score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements, go opposite of the grain. See, I never heard of vacations, bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work and watch suckers complain. Cause on it regardless, who go the hardest? Whole family is the top full of ballers. Who would have tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. The blood, sweat, and tears of my stripes. I only tell stories of fights. You learn that the struggle is part of the hustle. Don't ever mistake them as gripes. First I hit them with lefts, then I hit them with rights. After all that I've been through, I gotta continue to cut through that bull with a knife.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's got
King Anthony Miller.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
so all the talking's done. Now
And we're underway in round 1. Caution is being thrown to the wind. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Jab slightly off target. Considering we're outside in this sold-out arena, it almost feels like the Roman Coliseum and 2 gladiators going at it.
the top, let me explain to you. When you're outside, nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting, fight on fight.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. They exchange punches. Beautiful counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Come on.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter punch caught him clean. That punch scores. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That one will count. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. What a punch! That counter punch caught him clean. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like...
There's the bell to start round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Won't score. Unlucky to miss with that jab. So close to that uppercut. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Perfect punch. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Defense on that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Stepping back is Corolla. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. There's the bell to start round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
That punch scores. Need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Good job by him to interrupt that combination. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Those counter punches after. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Garcia in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your...
On to the fifth we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Those counter punches have to hurt. That one lands. $1 Million Crolla in trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That one will count. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? To the relief of the fans here, this fight will continue. This round. Oh, and Crolla in trouble now. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
There's the bell to start round 6. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
They exchange punches. That hook doesn't score. And shoot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Jab slightly off target. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Carolla took a big shot there. Started out Garcia in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
You let him back into this, you bet.
Wait, I love that. I love that. That chap's slick. Just the same.
There's the bell to start round 7. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Missing with the hook. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym.
Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I've got to see that again.
Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. That hook was off target. A straight right just misses. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Started out Garcia in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody else.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
And with this next round.
Round 8, and we're off again. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
He blocks the hook. Flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Big shot, and down goes Garcia. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
That's lights out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then going to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against... Did you see that? That shot lands and Carolla in some serious trouble. Anthony Carolla takes the canvas. can see here, his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3.
Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.